Hey YouTube, what's going on? Junior here, and I'm back again with another reaction video, back again with another viewer request, back again with the greatest series of all time, Friday Filth. It's been a long time, guys. I know it's been a little while. Well, at least in the meantime, RuneGate Studios been doing alright, hey? 1.2Ks on my short film? That's super exciting. Thanks to anybody who watched it and who subscribed. As I've been saying for the past month, my life's a little crazy. But hopefully in the next month or so, things will settle down. We'll start posting more regularly on this channel and, of course, on the Juniio channel as well. So yeah, again, apologies for the infrequent uploads. I promise once things settle down, I'll start uploading more regularly again, and I'll have an opportunity to give my side. On this side of the camera, what's going on, why you guys aren't getting the high quality entertainment you deserve. But anyways, I thought I'd come back with Friday Filth because some people said that they missed the series. I haven't done one for a few weeks, so I think we're about due. The song we're doing today, Senseless Massacre by Rings of Saturn. Suggested by Cesar Augusto Rojas Ramamani. Thank you for the suggestion. Of course, everybody else following their example. Leave your suggestions in the comments down below. The next video could be yours, and that's pretty metal, dude. Even though metal isn't really the exclusive genre to this series. Because, of course, Friday Filth, as you all know, is a series where I try to find the most disgusting, vile, abrasive, heavy, just all around crazy and insane music and see what I think of it. So this person suggested the song Senseless Massacre, which seems to fit the theme quite well. After I'm done recording this video, I'm sure I'll get to all your comments that I have been ignoring for the past week because I've been busy. It looks like there's about 51 that have piled up that have been unanswered. My bad. I'll get answers to you guys soon. We've got the music video official and, of course, the lyrics as well. Let's just hop right into it and see what this band's made of and see what's going on. I've never heard of this band before. I don't even know what genre they are. I'm assuming they're metal of some sort, but I don't even know what kind. It says here that Senseless Massacre is written from the perspective of an alien. It shows the views aliens have on humans, which are seen by them as worthless, primitive creatures that deserve to be slaughtered in a senseless massacre. Cool, I like that. That's an interesting idea. A little overplayed, but let's see if we can take a nice fresh twist to the idea. Let's get into it, guys. I'm happy to be back. Okay, alright, okay. Sorry, I have to pause right now. But clearly, we're in deathcore territory, right? That's what you'd call this. Anything reminds me of Infant Annihilator, because apparently to me, they're the ultimate deathcore band. I know I like this genre already. I'm getting good vibes, and I'm happy with it. Let's keep going. Man, it is just an abrasive onslaught of noise, hey? This video is very overexposed as far as all the performance segments go. I'm not quite sure what they're thinking with this lighting color correction setup, but maybe it's for some sort of effect. It's very washed out, but I guess it's doing a decent job at highlighting the extreme technicality with which all these musicians are playing right now. But yeah, just very noisy, but very clean at the same time. It's very well produced. It's not like garage noise where it's very fuzzy and just kind of get these big wells and muffly swells of sound. Everything is very distinct and separate in the mix, which I think for this genre can be a benefit. The lyrical content is not very subtle at all. It's very much on the nose. I guess it is from the perspective of an alien, but an extremely overtly hostile one right out the gate. What do you hope to prove other than the fact that your species deserves permanent extinction? Unlike other life forms, humans are worthless. Make way for my offspring of darkness. So I guess maybe they're coming to invade and take over. Who knows? This onslaught was pure amusement, a senseless massacre. Not a single thing more, for the seekers of peace will only find it in death. I do not need assistance to rule this world. Everything will grovel at my feet. The only thing I find valuable about your species is the noises you make when you die, which I thought was very funny. So it is somewhat subverting my expectations here. Much better than the last season of Game of Thrones did, by the way. Because I thought that the song would be from the perspective of the humans are messing up the planet and they're so mean to each other and they're hurting the environment. They should be gone from the earth. I thought it was giving me some sort of like, it would have some sort of cause behind it, which is like, all right, fair enough. So, us humans are not doing the greatest job in existing with each other and with nature. But I've heard that too many times before. So I'm glad that they went the more metal route and just are advocating for the extinction of an entire species just because it's amusing, because we're not worth the second thought. That's way more metal and much more interesting of a song. At least maybe just in the mood I'm in. I'm sure that you could write a very thought-provoking tune about how humans don't deserve to be alive because of the terrible things that we do, and I'm sure a lot of artists have. But right now, I'm just really enjoying this very upfront, and assault to the senses. Man, I'm killing it with the wordplay right now. Let's keep going. Like this. Look at this guy. Okay, all right, man. But they're really going out of the way to show the technicality, especially of the guitar playing here. Not really showing too much of the drumming, despite of how crazy that is as well. But so far, the most offensive thing about this video is this gosh darn color correction. It is just atrocious. I hate it. I can't stand it. I do videography professionally, so it's this video's not great. But the song is very entertaining. There's lyrics referring to humans as sacks of meat and blood not designed for rebellion, but the perfect specimen to experience pain. I love this idea of the aliens coming down with no other motives in mind, just here to purely rule, conquer, and visit as much anguish upon the human race as possible, as universally possible. It reminds me of Cenobites from Hellraiser. Kind of this unfathomable evil that just wants to visit pain upon the earth, right? The guitar tone is very, I want to say dissonant, but I don't know if it's really that, I don't know if that's really the right word, but it kind of gives me that sense of dissonance where there's something about the tone that's very, almost intentionally irritating. It's very high pitched, very scratchy, very whiny. And I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of it. It does show off the technicality, as I said before, but I'm just not really feeling it that much. It's like too proggy, too weird math metal proggy stuff, which is fine every once in a while, but I'm not sure if it's suiting the song as well as I would like. I don't know. Let's keep going though. We're only like halfway through. Ooh! With those bends were sick though, for real, right? We're gonna listen. Those bends were awesome. Sounded like I don't even know, like an engine starting in a spaceship. Oh. I do like this a lot, actually. We get neoclassical in here. All right. Very nice. I love that ending passage there. Little neoclassical inspired, very beautiful. A great, I don't know, ending to the song. I love it. I love it when songs are able to do that. As you know, they're able to switch up style so effortlessly and so seamlessly and just make it work. So that really, of course, brings the song to the next level for me. I really did enjoy that. All right, so that was Senseless Massacre by Rings of Saturn. Not what I expected at all, but pretty enjoyable nonetheless. Was it the best deathcore I've ever heard? No, that title still belongs to Infant Annihilator. Even though they're kind of like a joke band more than anything, I still think their music just rocks, man. It's just so awesome. I like the lyrics at the end here. I will create a kingdom in my image, but to rebuild, one must first destroy. Your destruction will be instantaneous, which does kind of clash with the idea of visiting ultimate pain upon the race of humans, right? Mindless psyche controlled and channeled through a series of religious tactics, which could either refer to the aliens using those tactics to manipulate humans into their own destruction, which maybe they're already doing right now as you currently squeak, or maybe they're talking about how humans are currently doing this to themselves, and that's another reason why we don't deserve to live. Or maybe it's a point where it could be both. Futile humans, delicate, empty vessels of emotion, but not very complex. The most complex thing was the idea of religious control and who's propagating that, right? Is that the right word? Is propagating a word? Nailed it. I'm literally a genius. But overall, a very enjoyable song. Not a fan of the video. I have to say I'm not a fan of the video at all. It's just didn't do it for me. But hey, you know, the video's not the song. The song is what I'm listening to and analyzing here. And it was pretty dope. I did enjoy it. And that's all I have to say. I can't think of anything else to say. That's about it. You know, after a week and a bit of nothing, we're ending this video with me just being like, yep, it was good. And you know what? It kind of was. So if you liked the video as much as I did, make sure to give it a like. If you like the channel, make sure to subscribe. Of course, everybody have a great day. I might even see you tomorrow. I don't know. No promises until my life and the current things going on have settled down a little bit, which will happen hopefully within the next month. Hey. Anyways, that's it from today. Later, dudes.